Welcome to Adorable Corner, where sensible reigns. It is our promise to keep you informed and entertained with all that makes sense. Do subscribe to this channel and like our videos always.
The last time I was with you, I told you I'll be back, and here am I with another tutorial. Today I want to talk about how you can enable your disabled add-on with NVDA. You'll agree with me that sometimes when you update your NVDA from one version to another, some of your add-on becomes incompatible. It will be disabled by default. This trick or tip I'm about to show you will help you enable all the disabled add-on. But let me say this: if there is a big restructuring, maybe a change from one language to another, or any general change that will affect the structure of the add-on, this trick would not work. Except that it is something you can always apply anytime you have your add-on disabled due to one update or the other as far as NVDA is concerned. I have just updated my NVDA from the previous version to the latest version, and after doing that I cannot have my ETI Eloquence functioning. To confirm that, I'll go to my desktop and read few things.
Folder view list. Debut video capture software 26 of 20. Microsoft Edge. WhatsApp documents 23 of 27.
For those watching, you can see I'm live on my desktop, and if you are listening to me, you could probably hear the sound of the screen reader. It's no longer Eloquence speaking. I am now using the Windows Core voice, one of the voices that Microsoft offers by default. This is because my NVDA has disabled the Eloquence add-on due to updates. So if I want to trick NVDA to see this add-on as something that is still usable, how do I go about it? It's very simple. Now you have to do this with your run dialog, and when you get to run dialog, there's something you are going to type, and I'm going to show you right away. So let's go to run dialog. To do that, you press Windows plus R.
Run dialog. Type the name of a program, folder, document or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you. Open, combo box collapsed. Edit Alt plus O selected app data.
Now if you can see my screen, you see that the strings are already there, but for the purpose of those who cannot see what I'm displaying, and if you cannot hear the voice of the screen reader very well, the string you need to type, or the word you need to type, is app data, APPDATA. You're going to type that without any space. So I've typed that here. I'm just going to press enter to activate it.
Desktop list. App data window. Tree view. Items view list. Local not selected 1 of 3.
I'll scroll down until I hear roaming.
Local low 2 of 3. Roaming 3 of 3.
So I'm on roaming right now. I'll press enter to open it.
Items view list. App iFine Reader Engine 9.0 not selected 1 of 33.
And when you get to roaming, the next thing you will do is to look for the application you want to edit. In this case, it is NVDA. You can do that by scrolling down or just press letter N as quick navigation to get to where NVDA is.
NCH soft N. Neos Eureka S.R.L.N. NVDA 21 of 33.
So that's NVDA. I'll press enter to activate it.
Items view list. Add-ons not selected 1 of 12.
Now this has actually opened everything that has to do with NVDA. So I'll scroll to select add-on. It's always the first thing at focus, but I'm just going to scroll with down arrow.
Profiles 2.
Come back.
Add-ons 1 of 12.
You can also do that by pressing letter A, and that would select add-on. So I'll press enter here.
Items view list. Cloud Vision not selected 1 of 4.
Now, if you have multiple add-ons installed, just like me, you have to select the particular add-on you want to edit. In my case, I want to edit ETI Eloquence. So I'll press the down arrow or use the letter E as quick navigation key.
E. Eloquence 2 of 4.
Eloquence 2 of 4. So which means I have a total of 4 add-ons installed. So I'll press enter on Eloquence.
Items view list. Synth drivers not selected 1 of 3.
Now when you open Eloquence, you're going to have a lot of folders here, but what we want to work on is an ini file. Yeah, ini file, ini file. It is called manifests, and the extension is .ini. So I'll scroll down to look for it.
For more useful content, manifest.ini 3 of 3.
Manifest.ini. So I'll press enter, and it's going to open as a notepad file. Let's try that and see.
Manifest.ini notepad. Text editor edit multi-line name equals eloquence.
Right now, the configuration file is opened as notepad. This is where the trick starts. Now, what you're going to do right now, you're going to make sure you do it carefully, because all the strings present in here are very, very important. Please make sure you do not delete anything. Make sure you follow this instruction very well, and you're going to have the desired result. If you do otherwise, do not hold Adorable's corner or the owner responsible for the result you are going to get at the end of the day. So you press your Control plus End, and that takes you to the end of the file.
Blank.
You hear that, blank. So you're going to read using your up arrow.
Last tested NVDA version equals 2021.2.
Last tested NVDA version equals 2021.2. Now this is where we're going to change something. We're going to change these strings, the numbers in the last tested version, to the current version of NVDA. The version I have updated to is 2022.2.1. 2022.2.1. So it is very important you note the version number of what you have updated to before the add-on was disabled. So let's edit. Of course, you know how you edit using your word processing, your notepad, your Microsoft Word. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'll read characters by characters.
Carriage return. Last tested equals 2000. Carriage return. Blank. Blank. Carriage return. 2. Dot. 1. 2. 0. 2. Space.
Start from here.
2. 0. 2. 1.
1. So I'll change this
dot
1 to 2. I'm going to delete the 1.
1.
Then type 2.
2.
Then we have
2. Dot. 2.
2.
Carriage return.
That's where it ends. So after this 2, the last figure there, I'm going to put full stop.
Dot.
Then put 1 here.
1.
So let's read.
Minimum last tested NVDA version equals 2022.2.1.
So we now have last tested NVDA version as 2022.2.1. Please, the strings must be correct. Now after typing this and you are sure of what you've typed, you are going to save it by pressing Ctrl S. Make sure you do that. And note, when you press Ctrl S, you are not going to get a dialog that says saved, but it is actually saved. So I press Ctrl S. So as it is, I have saved it. I'm going to go ahead and close this window completely.
Eloquence window. Items view list. Dialog.
Make sure
unknown.
you close everything you've opened. Then
dialog. Unknown.
Go to the add-on
Debut
right now, and let's
Debut Professional by NCH Software Licensed. Row 1 dialog. Unknown.
Let's go here.
NVDA menu. Tools submenu. View log v. Speed. Break. Python. Manage add. Create. Manage add-ons. Add-ons manager. Eloquence synthesizer. Status. Incompatible. Version 2021.1. Author. Droid apps Telegram. Eloquence synthesizer. Status. Incompatible. Version 2021.1. Author. Droid apps Telegram channel 2 of Goldway. Eloquence synthesizer. Status. Incompatible.
It is still saying incompatible. This is because I have not I've not restarted my NVDA, so I'm going to restart it and let's see.
Context menu.
Let's restart.
Debut Professional by NCH. NVDA exit. Donate D. Save configure. Exit X. Exit NVDA.
Let me close completely and then launch again. It's the same thing as restarts. Let's go.
Debut Professional by NCH Software Licensed Software dialog button.
And that's it. I have my Eloquence back on. So I'll go to the add-on manager and show you the magic.
NVDA menu. Tools submit preferences submenu P. Tools submit view log speech break Python manage add-ons A. Add-ons manage Eloquence synthesizer status enabled version 2000.
You can see compared to what you had before, incompatible, it has now changed to enabled. Do this anytime you have your add-on disabled by NVDA due to updates, and you'll be good to go. Be sure you follow the instruction to the last and you'll be fine. If you like what I have just done, please make sure you hit the like button, share this in your cycle, and continue to grow as you learn. See you next time.
Many thanks for your time. Please support what we do by liking this video and subscribing to this channel. Little drops of water make a mighty ocean. Keep your support coming and do well to share this video in your cycle. Chat with me via WhatsApp for possible questions. Notifications and contributions on +2348061609134. Cheers!